You have some research to do, so let's get started and do it right from the beginning. This is what your librarians would recommend you do to break down the process of finding good resources. It's 5 simple steps, but they should get you to the right place. So number 1, read your assignment. Your professor may have been very explicit in what types of research sources they want you to use. If they were, then use them. Think about the number of pages, the style of your paper, and go forward from there. Next, you want to make sure you have a good understanding of the question and or the goal and scope of your research. It's tempting to just jump in and start getting those particular resources that you need. Your librarians would say to take a step back and first make sure you really understand the question or end goal of your research. If you don't really get it, go back to your professor or bring the assignment to the librarians so that you can start looking for resources that are on target from the beginning. This point may sound silly, but it's actually harder to do than you might think. Number 3, getting the right type of resource. There are books, documentaries, articles, social media, organizational websites, governmental websites, photos, artworks, and much more. You want to make sure you choose the type of resource that is appropriate for your needs. This means that if you're going to be writing a 25-page paper, you will probably need a mix of books and articles, since you'll be going into more depth with your topic. Journal articles alone may not be thorough enough to allow you to flesh out your topic in detail. If you're writing a 2-page paper on a very recent event, say one that happened last week, newspapers and social media might be a good route, since books and or journal articles won't be available that quickly. In this case, you could back up the current news that you're looking at with information from journal articles and or books so that you can get some better background and write intelligently on the topic. You want to think carefully about using static versus dynamic information. Our world is fast and information is flying around at incredible rates of speeds. Sometimes that's okay for a research source, and sometimes it's not. If your source or your topic is historic, you might be okay to use more static information such as a book. If it's more current, websites, blogs, online resources, those types of dynamic resources might be better suited to what you need. And the 5th step is assessing the overall fit between your information need and the information product you're looking at. An easy example for this is the simple fact that social media won't work if you need a scholarly, peer-reviewed resource. One journal article isn't going to give you enough information to write a lengthy research paper. If you're writing a paper on fracking, using only the website of a natural gas corporation won't likely give you a broad, neutral perspective on the topic. So think about if it matches your requirements, if it's deep enough, if it's on topic, and if it's understandable, then you've probably got it right. We're here to help when you need it. We have an online chat reference service that's available all day, every day, and we're here in person to come help you. Come see us. Thanks.